Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. Now, we're here at the King's Station, which I know is very different from where we originally were going to go, because in the last episode, we were going to head down to Fog Canyon and try and find a way to the Queen's Garden. But there was something that I completely forgot about, guys, and that was the fact that Conifer was protected by that big black force field. You guys remember that? We couldn't get through it no matter what ability that we had. I don't think the Crystal Heart's going to get through it. And we can't get a map of Fog Canyon until we find a way past that force field. So I don't think we have a way through there as of yet. I mean, we got this path over here near the fungal wastes. I don't know why we haven't taken that. But we've got some other areas too that we need to explore. We're in the City of Tears. And I noticed that down here at the Royal Waterways, there are these pathways that lead down this elevator shaft. And I do not remember for the life of me where that elevator shaft actually leads us to. So let's go ahead and head down the elevator shaft and see if we can at least open those ways into the Royal Waterway, which is relatively close by. Woo! Fortunately, we can swim now, which is always a good thing. Didn't want our hero to be like Tommy Vercetti or John Marston or so many protagonists that water is the devil. And that door with the roses still, or the flowers, still really confuses me. And I believe that this is the pathway. Yes, indeed. Aye. There we go. Now then. We shall travel slowly down this path. And that path is open. It's like this doesn't lead to Deep Nest, does it? Ah, this is where we fueled all the acid. Alrighty. That works for me. This is near where the we fought Dung Defender, isn't it? Whoa. What the? You lived!
Oh, it's you again. I'm glad to see you return. No, please, don't say a word. I must apologize for my previous behavior. Entirely my fault. I mistook you for one of those mindless skulking husks, yet you bested me in the most majestic knightly fashion.
Huh. I wonder if we can go talk to the other, knights. Now that I think about it. Where are we going? Oh. It's like, I don't know where I'm going. So that other knight that we killed... No, we've passed by him, but we've passed by his body before. Anything you need to? Okay, get through this. Alrighty. Looks like everything's good on that end. And we didn't kill the Dung Defender. So we'll just... Ooh, spikes. Did not see them. Just gotta go along the ramparts here. Oh, we haven't gone down this way before. Now that I think about it. I would definitely remember these edge spikes. Grab some Geo while we're here. Interesting. Slide along the wall. And... Is that the pathway? That is the pathway. That looks like an area that only the Crystal Heart could go through. Whoa, 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 whoa. We went too far. And all these cracks in the walls make me think there's like a secret entrance or something. Where is this place? I hear glowing. Yeah, you guys hear it? So there's an item somewhere nearby here, and there is no music. And it looks like we're still... This is still part of the Royal Waterways. And we're just gonna... No, I don't... That is a lot of danger right there. They are a bit relentless though, aren't they? There we go. So this is taking an odd turn. I thought that we had explored all of the Royal Waterway. Maybe this is just an area where we can grab some geo. It actually looks like the ground and floor are made of geo. Ah, you got me, but I got all of you. Oh, good lord. Look at that nonsense. Is that what all the floor's made out of down there? Ugh. Well, we keep on going this way. Let's double check because we still had that glowing from before. Whew. Oh, this is a bad way. We're in a bad way. Actually, that would probably help. There we go. But there's still that glowing. Aha! Okay. What we get? Wanderer's Journal. Hey, I'll take it. It's still something. Let's keep on keeping on here. Figure out just where the heck we are. Because this definitely isn't the Royal Waterways. This is something a little bit different. Oh. There we are. Here's a map of a new area. A mechanism with a slot for some kind of pass. That's another quick transit area. Where are we? And we just dropped into another zone. You look familiar. This is that angry, I think I hear a grub. Yeah, I hear you, little guy. We'll try and find you as soon as I realize or remember where the heck I am. You lordy. Yep, this is familiar. This is familiar territory. If we've got an entire zone filled with this, this is a recipe for disaster. And it's still not telling me where we are. So, if that grub can hang on for just a little bit longer, I think we're going to go ahead and bug out of here. We need to take care of one catastrophe at a time. And the one area that really intrigues me is that zone that area that we can use the crystal heart with in the Royal Waterway. So I'm going to go ahead and travel back that direction, and I'll let you guys know what I find. So I think I remember being in this area before. We're in that big entryway right before the path, because I remember saying something about these crystals and how it was kind of strange that they were there. Yeah, and then we got a path that just leads to acid. Is this the... Oh, I assume so. Where are we going? Oop, brakes. Well, more acid, and the music is still the Royal Waterways. Looks like we have multiple paths that we can travel, and more of these guys. I forgot how much I hated the Royal Waterways until I went back in it. Those flying... just that flying nonsense. And we got an area to get our soul up. Gives us a little bit of a surplus. I hear guards grunting. Oh lord. I hear acid sizzling. Oh, I remember you guys. Should we... Oh, wow. Ah! I don't think we've ever been directly attacked by those guys before. It looks like the slightest wind kills them. There we are. Uh-huh. I heard you. And another rancid egg. I'm curious. Looks like we have plant leaves. That's new. I don't think we saw a whole lot of vegetation in the Royal Waterway. Hello there, guard. Ah! Oh lord. As long as it wasn't one of those guys with a shield, we're in good shape. Check for extra paths. We don't have a bench, so there's no chance of us really getting any help in terms of map reading. Go away. And the hunter is supplicated. And nothing down that path. That's weird. And we've got a crack in the wall. Huh. Okay. Let's see what's over on this other path before we commit to anything. Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond. The Defender. Well, we just talked to the Defender. He seems to be okay with us. Dare we, though? Let's see what happens when we go through the crack in the wall. It's usually a good place for bugs to go. What could possibly go wrong? I hear her laughing. Hi. Did I interrupt something?
Pantera? Kattereo!
Eternal Emelita. Ah, what a surprise! It's not often that I receive visitors. It's been so long. Ages even. I hope my manners haven't left me. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned among the upper caste of Hallownest. Well, I was, until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty. and I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. Ah, I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. Wait a minute. Is this the door in the City of Tears? Haha! Nice! I was wondering. Now, do you have anything else to say?
Pantera,
In times past, I wouldn't have spoken with your likes, but now the rest of my cast are wonderfully, distantly deceased. If I didn't welcome you, I'd never have anyone to share my happiness with. Oh, I was like, that better be. You're not denying me. Like, I was like, that better not be a one-way trip. Well, now that we have that, actually, wait a minute. Now would be a really good time to save the game, because it looks like I'm about to go fight a boss or head into a gauntlet or something. So let me go ahead and do that, guys, and I'll see you back at that sign. Now then, check that out. That's more like it. Doesn't look like there's any other areas that we haven't explored. She's still laughing up above, so, you know, who laughs last laughs best, as the saying goes. Now we have we have one extra life than we should, and have almost full soul power. So I'm curious what's just beyond this path. Oh Lord! Death. And looks to be the path that we can't get to yet. Probably around this way. After all kinds of nonsense. Well, there went our little extra life. And I didn't know whether we could actually... Those look like lily pads. Hunter is satiated. Or satiated. Whatever that terminology is. More acid. I'm curious, is there any way that we can... Oop. Apparently not. I tried to use the dash and just fly through that area, but they said no. Let's head down this path first. Yeah, oh no. I see you. Well, let's see what we got. Is this a gauntlet? Yeah, I think it's a gauntlet. For sure. It's like, as long as I don't have to deal with a lot of these guys, I'm fine. Oh. Fair enough. That was it? I figured it'd be a little bit harder than that. I hear you, little grub. I will find you. That looks like another one-way trip. I hate it when their voices echo. It just breaks my heart. Isma's Grove. Okay. Who is this person, and why do they have a grove? Could be another sword master. Or a nail master, rather. And looks like another dead end. This is very similar to what I saw at the Lake of Un. Inspect. Consumed Isma's tear. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without coming to any harm. Holy crap. Okay. You must be... Look at that mask. That's H.R. Giger meets Fern Gully. You see the face up there? Okay, so... Oh, excellent. We can now swim in the acid. There you go, little guy. Grub friend. You're damn right. And there's that other acid, but I think we saw more acid down this way. So that's cool. Now I want to go check out the Lake of Un to see if we can go underneath that. Or any other areas with acid that we have, well, it's definitely going to make our life easier once we get to Fog Canyon, because I remember there was a lot of acid that way. And we're right back where we started. Cool. Well, this must have been like a nice little detour. I'm glad we found it. So, and we have a dream tree nearby. Or a place where we can get some dream essence. So, let's go ahead and... Well, it looks like some of this we can only do the old-fashioned way. There we are. Can I thread the needle? Oh, nope. Gotta put on the brakes a little bit sooner. There we go. So all the way down here at the bottom, eh? Ah! The map came in handy, didn't it? Wakey wakey. And it's going to be all up here with the spikes, isn't it? I mean, it makes sense in a way, but that is going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, look at that nonsense. That's okay. No, let's not fall into the spikes like so. Aye. This is actually going to take some crackerjack timing, Wang. If you guys ever hear me say that, and I know I say that in multiple series, and you're wondering, like, what are you talking about? Who's Wang? It's a quote from Big Trouble in Little China. And it's a movie that I quote a lot. It's like up there with my favorite 80s movies of all time. You know, I probably could just, yeah, avoid the spikes like that. Like a normal person. Of course, a normal person wouldn't really be saying that saying that sentence. Avoid spikes like a normal person. Double jump would definitely be useful here. Aye. And I was able to easily avoid the spikes before. Not this time, though. And I wonder what happens if you die trying to collect this stuff. Probably badness, I would assume. Aye. That's not it. You're gonna hear me say aye a lot. There we go. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now, I've done this one before. Right? We can do this. Aha! Maybe it gets easier as we continue on here. Yeah, because that's where the spikes end. As we get closer to closer up to the top. And we're at 100 and... What? Actually, I'm okay that you're here. I need I don't want to get hit by you, but I really need some of your soul power. Here we go. That should give us 1. Slow down here. And I hear wings rustling, which is not what I wanted to hear. But we're really close to the City of Tears. We're in a Hail Mary. And there they go. And that's all of them collected. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Since we have a little bit of time in the episode left, I say we go ahead and travel all the way back to the green path to the Lake of Un and see if we can actually swim in that acid now. So I'll see you guys there. So back at the Lake of Un, and I wonder how many other areas are like this that we just have completely missed. Can't. Oh, that looks like we can. I hear the ding of a secret. What do we got in here? Maybe this is where we find Un? If the lake is named after someone. I'm expecting a face of Bo kind of thing from Doctor Who. And I also have to say this gives me a perfect opportunity to actually name one of the episodes in the series Acid Bath, which is one of my favorite bands. Definitely we're in a deep root system. And hopefully this is just isn't another area. You know, we just opened a shortcut, whatever we did. Hello? You must be Un. The shape of Un. Okay, well, it wasn't... Good lord. What'd it do? Let's see. Charms. Reveals the form of Un within the bearer. While focusing soul, the bearer will take on a new shape and can move freely to avoid enemies. That sounds awesome. Holy crap. Okay. Well, I think this paid off for us in a big way. And now we have our shortcut to get out of here. So, Un just chills underneath his lake. Not bothering anyone, but when someone actually gets this far to see him, he gets annoyed and gives them a charm. I'm okay with this. So I think that'll do it for today, guys. A lot of surprises this episode. I'm very pleased. But can we get back at least to the bench? Because... there we go. Just a nice little swim. We already killed that little bug up there. So we have nothing left to prove. Just want to save it. Make sure there was no other zones. And we should be good. Map updated. Yeah, it was just that little area there. Nice and hidden. Cool deal. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.